How's it going, guys? Brian back here with a look at Myro. Alright, well, this thing, wow, what a brutal collapse here. Alright, we're going to look for see if we can find a bottom in this thing. See what happened on the way down through here. Alright, now we're going to take a look at this chart. Got a big buy candle right when this thing came down and hit right down here at just below 4 cents. Okay, you got 119 million. This big buy candle right there. So is that the sign of a bottom here? Well, we're going to take a look at this chart here in a second. Got a lot of news out here over on the Myro X account here. Actually had a new exchange listing on here. We're going to go down through this here, right here. Myro the dog is now live on Camino with a second vault. Deposit into Camino's Myro-USDC vault to earn market making fees. Myro is now live, alright, over on Camino. Well, what is Camino? Let's take a look here. I'm sure it's a exchange, but we're going to see how what kind of exchange this is. Camino, here we go, right here. Camino Finance. Looks like a staking. Yeah. Lending and liquidity. Alright, so it is Camino Finance is not available in your region based on your location. Oh, okay. You can borrow and lend over here. Let's see what they total borrow 744,000, 49.9 million. 34,000. Well, they got some liquidity in here for sure. Total supply 96 million, 58 million. Yeah, they definitely have some liquidity over in this place. So we'll see how this goes here. I was trying to see if Myro is on this top list here. Total supplied 399 million. Total borrowed 157.7 million. Borrow lend total value locked 241 million. All right, so yeah, the live over on Camino now. So if you want to excuse me, if you want to go check that out, go down through. Look at this guy. He's pretty bullish, obviously. Myro God Candle is brewing. Myro Solana team is too strong. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Go down through here. Let's talk about digital asset news. I thought I seen one more thing on here. I first shared Myro at $17 million market cap. I've kept tabs on it since, and today I saw that we've dropped to the 50s. For me, this is an entry in itself. The team and community have shown us firsthand that they mean business. So, and ready for round 2 of this. Yeah, definitely took a beat in here. But there was yeah, this is another Camino Finance one. There was a listing on here. There was a that they put on here. I bought back in with size. We're gonna get past all-time highs again. That's on a 1 month. Are you accumulating Myro? Today I bought Myro 5 cents again. Myro is a top trending coin on CoinGecko. This was 8 hours ago. Top 30 trending coins on CoinGecko. Today I made the decision to invest 300,000 into the Myro FUD dip. Below is my Medium article detailing why I aped into mass panic and FUD. Find out the truth about Myro. If you like the article, please like and retweet. 300 grand. Well, Good Friday, quick tweet. Well, it looks like people are definitely buying. Myro hits the KuCoin gem box as the #1 most traded coin 15 hours ago. 68.9% of traders are buying, 31.1% are selling, 58.3% of whales are buying, 61.8% of pros are buying. That's it, man. That's one thing I've learned in crypto. Buy the fear. That is 100% true. When nobody else wants to buy something, that's when you buy. That you know, I've been in this space going on 5 years now. That is definitely one thing I've learned about this stuff is buy when nobody else wants to. Myro ranks at number 66 for volume in the past 24 hours, flipping Bonk, Swift, Pepe, and Shib in the same day. Wow. Yeah, so obviously the volume is way up. Let's take a look over here on CoinMarketCap real quick and see what's going on. CoinMarketCap, let's check it out and see here. I just want to see what kind of volume's coming in. What probably a ton of it. Let's take a look at Myro. See what's going on here, and if you would please hit the like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate that so much. I kind of I cover this coin for some members. I originally did not really cover it too much, but seems like a lot of people. Wow, look at that, volume's up 171%, 90.8 million. This thing still only has $49 million market cap. So to get to 1 billion, what is that, a 20x? Yeah, a 20x to get to 1 billion, to a $1 billion market cap. And with a bull run coming up, 944.2 million circulating supply, a total supply of 1 billion. Yeah, that's good tokenomics. I like that. 94% is in circulation. That's beautiful. That's definitely what you want to see. And this thing is still up at 24x from the all-time low. You know, even where we're at now, all-time high 26 cents, down 80% right now, down 41.2% for one day at 0.0521. All right, let's take a look at a couple things. Then we're gonna take a look at that chart. Take a look at the crypto bubbles here real quick for the day. Pyth. Boy, I was actually longing and shorting that the other day. I believe it was Pyth, something with a P. Must have been. I do a lot of longing and shorting on MEXC. I love it. What is Pendle? Number 95. $2.90 token. Alright, this is the top 100. You can see, you know, a little bit of stuff popping today, looking pretty good. VeChain, I love VeChain. Let's take a look at CoinGlass here. 24-hour liquidation, 78.9 million. That's down 55.8% from yesterday. Open interest, 37.2 billion. Creaking back up there. It's up another 0.5%. And the volume, 78.2 billion. That's down 22.6% from yesterday. Wow. Alright, let's take a look at this chart, guys. Really, I was really expecting this thing to hit 8 cents and hold. You had all kinds of support right here, and here. Okay, it blew right down through that. Came down here. Let's see what the absolute low was here. 0.040, 4 cents, almost 4 cents on the dot. This thing came down to. Wow. All right. Well, let's open this thing up here and take a look. All right. That big buy, I like that big buy candle right there. That's pretty huge. One thing I was looking at here, 786. We pulled way down below a 786 on the Fibonacci here. All right. Normally you would expect a 786 to grab and hold as support. And this thing, if we take it from the swing low to swing high, you can see we just blew right down through that. You know, that 702 is what I was looking at. Normally a 702 is that's the golden pocket right there. 618 to 702. That's what they call the golden pocket. That is normally an area where a token is going to bounce, and that is why I thought this 8 cents was a perfect spot right by the 702. And it just blew right down through it, just crushed right down through it here. All right, I'm sure there was a lot of buyers here. You know, a 702 is the prime area to get in. 786, that is another one. You know, if you can get a buy at the 786, normally that turns out to be a very good decision in the end. It normally does. All right, you would be expecting a massive bounce out of this thing at some time here. Now, I'm not saying, you know, I mapped this out down here. This thing could, you know, you got the next level down is at 3 cents, and then you actually have one down here at 0.024 also. All right, not saying it cannot go down there, but I truly believe that this thing has hit a bottom. All right, you see some volume coming in. Mass fear has kicked in. Obviously, you can tell by the some of the comments in my last video. You know, people. It's not my fault, guys. All right, but you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, you got 5 waves down. Normally that signals a bottom. All right, now the 5 Fibonacci waves down, and normally that signals a bottom coming in. Let's take a look at some RSIs here. All right, this might tell us a little bit more. All right, the 12-hour right down at the very bottom, right oversold. 4.54 and a 4.15. It just flipped bullish. You got your daily right down to the 0.29 and the 0.29. That's these numbers right here, guys, that we're looking at. When you get down at the bottom, that's when price tends to push up. Okay, like right over here. When you're up the top, that's when price tends to pull down. Okay, just like up here. Okay, right. If you're not familiar with with an RSI. All right, if we look at the 8-hour, 11.64 and a 9.72. As long as your blue number is bigger than the orange, you're bullish. Okay, so we're bullish there. On the 4-hour, 22. Geez, it's flipping back and forth so fast. 22.6 and 23.5. That's actually a little bearish on the 4-hour here. All right, you can see that that 4-hour candle pulling down. All right, we're right below the moving average down here on the bottom. Look how oversold. It's down to 25. 25 down here. All right. When this thing does bounce, it's gonna the 8 hours at a 26. The 12-hour is at a 30. And if you look back through here, through this whole chart, it has never been this low. The RSI. Okay. The daily is down in 34. It's never been that low before. All right, so we are extremely oversold. All right, this thing, first sign of any kind of breakout would be a break of this, these closing candles right here. Okay, right here, but the 6 cent region. Okay, if we bust through that, that's a very good sign, because it's gotten rejected. You know, it got rejected right here. We fell through it, came back, retested it, and then we got rejected right here. All right, any break of 6 cents would be a very good sign. All right, of a move up here. Then of course you got that 8 cents that we break that, and this thing could really get moving. All right, now if you look at this whole move down here, all right, you would be at least expecting, you know, 618 or 702 to come in here for retracement. Usually you always, you know, your fall down, your retracement up to 618 or 702. That's going to tell a lot right there. All right, if this thing gets back up here to that 19.7 region, that 702, very crucial level. All right, the reason I say that, a lot of times ABCs come in at the 702, or tokens or coins will get rejected at the 702. It's a very crucial level actually out there, right? And if it gets rejected there, then that means an ABC came in here. All right, we'll have to take it. We don't have a weekly RSI on this thing yet. It's just too new for that. All right, let's zoom in here a little bit closer. Now you can see this big blue resistance. That is the big area to break. All right, it's going to come back up and retest it at some point, for for sure. It always does. You can see here, this thing has been attracted. Boom, right here. All right, and they usually always come back and retest that area. A break of that, and you got a serious breakout here. All these RSIs are oversold extremely. Okay, that 4 hour did flip bearish. Maybe this thing comes back down, double bottoms here, and bounces right out of here. That would be nice to see. All right, this big green candle down here, right when it got to that bottom. Look at that. You can zoom in even on a 15-minute. Whoops, let's throw that back there and lock that. There we go. You can see here even on a 15-minute time schedule. Look at that. As soon as that bottom came in, you had all these buyers come in down there. So that's very good to see. You know, there's still people out there buying. That's when you buy. You buy the fear. That's what they always tell you. You know, this isn't the first time this thing has had a pullback like this. Even when it first launched over here, you know, look at this massive run up and then that pullback there. That was a, you know, ran up to 5 cents and then had a, what was it, 71% pullback. Okay, this one here has been, you know, roughly an 83% pullback. So it's nothing new for this thing. All right, even back here, look at this. That thing went back, really went back down below the initial price there. At the launch, it went up to 3 cents. That would be disheartening right there. And then it went back down to a penny. Yeah, that was a 67% dip. Okay, so this is nothing new for Myro. This thing has been up and down since it launched. All right, but you do have volume coming in over on CoinMarketCap. We've seen that 170. Oh, wow. Now, oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 172% volume was up. So, you know, and that could be selling volume too. It's selling and buying volume. It's mixed, but 91.6 million. That's double the market cap almost, you know, in volume coming in. So we're looking for a bounce here, guys. We got a ton of RSIs way oversold. All right. The first sign, like I said, would be a break of 6 cents. That would be a very good sign. And then, of course, you got this 8 cent up here. You break through that 8 cents, and then you got a shot at a real serious run here. Okay, this thing has to bounce at some time. You always have a relief bounce. Always. Okay, so be watching for a big move out of this thing. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.